I'm planning to do 100 maps, so I'll just prepare the maps in general. Even I'm thinking to make it in a search bar. I'll just pick up a map. I'll pay lots of money if the people have got some. Okay, that's a good one. I wanna have one with pack size. Let's go like that. Or maybe yeah, with magic monsters. I love this one. Okay, so I just wanna make something. Quantity. Monster pack size. I don't have I don't have gold. Anyway, I'll farm them 10 by 10. I'll take these. These are not all with magic monsters, but let's start from somewhere. I need to do some farm, you know. And I will do some farm. Only big currencies. See how many kills I have on the ground. Totally not interested. Yeah, that pays off. That's 110 kills. I'll show you. It's average one map. Oh, that's good. That's crazy. It was really good beginning with really good explodes as fuck. I've tried, and it's good that I haven't picked it up because I need the top one. Basic currency top. This one is another. That's interesting. Exceptional rope. That was interesting. Probably no one is farming rogues now. 2 times unique jewelry. I'm not bothered. That's important because here there are lots of good minions. I don't know how I died. I'm totally not interested in these maps. Salvatore. If it's on my way, I'll pick it up. If it's not, Mm-hmm. I need to take this one. These divination cards are super important if you want a really big loot. Took it. Duplicated. Oh, and these minions are really bad. I won't be able to finish this one because it's chaos damage over time, but I'll do whatever I can. After that I'll start buying only good maps. I'll buy them by 20. Except I don't have the gold now. Firestorm. I even don't know why I'm looking this. Let's go, let's go. Valdo. Valdo is good. Oh. So that's one divine. Even the Valdo is more than a divine. I have one, but when you sell them on bulk, they're much better. That's good. this passive if I use a flask. I'm not even interested to kill the boss, honestly. Never seen this. I doesn't got the mana to blink. Unique jewelry. I like the quantity. I think that I've made a mistake. Yeah, I've done a mistake, and the mistake is I took the chaos damage over time somehow, passively. Yeah, not a chance. I'll do my best, but not a chance. I have a crazy luck. It's interesting why. Light invitation. I'll do something. Uber Plus. Big mistake to go close. I don't believe that I'll finish this map. Actually, I have finished the map. That's interesting. I have some luck. I have activated it and I'll leave just the roof. Corrupted item, that's bullshit. It's mental. I haven't realized what's going on here, but it's important to finish it. That's nice. That's another 100. So I see these mobs, they're not generally like really expensive, but now I'll make much better fight, because on the top of my maps were with magic monsters. Misclicked. And now I have 300,000 gold. That it will be easy to farm now. Really easy actually. And 18th. And now I'll just prepare the maps after this one. That's not what I meant. So now let's make a proper buy and sell. Yeah, I'm getting to this. Oh, that's enough. I'm like, that's enough for now. They're not the best maps, but still better than the last ones. I can keep these and I'm not looting maps anymore. So let's take the fragments as well. I'll reload. Pure Divine. That's why quantity is good. That's why I'm not picking up any maps except the special ones. Fuck, I can't see where is the pilot. Ah. I'm definitely not interested. Ouch. I don't mind. I'm not taking any of those. Nope. I'll try. And you can see the next. I'm not interested in this one as well. Mm-hmm. I'm just watching for stars on the minimap. I'm definitely leaving lots of currency. You can't loot anything. If you want to make fast run, it's kills per hour plus quantity and rarity and everything. Yeah, the nightmare map is 40 kills. While pick up like 10 times something by 1 kills or 2 kills, when I'll just take one much bigger, and the speed gives you access to much bigger loot. Speed is the most important. For example, this one. What is this? Yeah. And that's the invitation. The invitation, it's like always. You can see I have full stash. I'll take this one out of my sight. I don't want to activate any of them by mistake. So I'll do 6 maps now without reloading anything. And nightmare. Totally not interested. I'm full with these. Absolutely full. I'm immune to almost everything. By the way, happy Friday. Don't forget that this weekend the time will change. And next. I don't understand, it was some kind of luck. It's definitely luck. Bullshit. Like you see, I'm doing any type of map. There is no any maps that I can't do. And the idea is to push really hard and fast. Nothing more than that. Even I don't know why I'm doing this. Now what it gave me? Bullshit. That's amazing. And the last here. That was some kind of graphic bug. I'm not missing this. And vanity, what it was? Taboo also. I really don't know what's that. Unique weapon. I don't need unique weapon as well. Amazing. I wanna do something. Manage shop. That's not cool. This one even worse. Nightmare, 2 nightmares. Don't die. I'll take the 2 nightmares because I'll show you my secondary farm. Ancient, or I'll take the ancient. Or maybe I can just continue. Someone just bought my valve case. One of my valve cases, I mean. You can see how many of those, and one more. Oh, this really bad map. For this one, I need aura. I'll do it, but or maybe not. Too many of those minions, and they're the special minions, so I need to kill them. If I can't finish it, I can't finish it. Ouch. I think that if I take this aura in there, I'll be super happy. I've tried. That's interesting. But with this aura I'll kill them instant. Or no. Or they will kill me instant. Hard map. That explosion, it's not something that I really appreciate. Two maps in a row with really bad minions. Well, this one is nearly done. It's not like a total fail like the last one. I'm not interested. Next. Okay. Oh my god. I'm killing the minions with the bud bow. Can you imagine? I've been killing the maps with my secondary bow. Wow. If you just white bow. That's mental. You know what that means? That I can go to much lower bow. Fracturing out. Fracturing orb is expensive. It's 187. $4,000 That's mental. I'm going to currency exchange. I'm going to King's March. I'll show you why. I need to buy 6 mappers. Come on. My keyboard stacking. I don't have this one, that's why I'll take it. You can see these are like, you can see how many I have, like 15. I'm just showing you 15 by this, 9 by this, 26, 8 kills, so 146 kills, 141 kills, 162 kills, 77 kills, 83 kills, and you can see how many of them I have. And now I'll do something different. So voila, that's from where my secondary currency comes. So let's continue. Gold. When someone tells me I can't make any gold, of course you can't. I like the hubris. I'll go to check what's going on. I'm with my secondary, no? I'm not. Good. I don't know what happened. I love this one. Cursings which hit you with a gun of your... Yeah, but which hit me. I'm not planning to get hit too much. Another nightmare. I have smashed them. And I'm doing gold again. That was a micro lag, by the way. I need to change the instance. London is fucking ridiculous on Fridays. London is absolute trash. And the English internet the last 6 months is really bad. I have a PC for 7,000-8,000 pounds and that's bullshit. I have like a wooden PC. That's 70 kills. Oh, 105. They're not cheap anymore. Bullshit. Even a higher roll is 1v1. That's simple. Oh, by the way, I'll show you another farm. Sorry about it. I'll just finish this one. I'll show you how to farm Headhunter and MAGEBLOOD. Super easy. I'm farming MAGEBLOOD in here as well. That plate is nice if you're playing high armor. But I can make it 16 easy. What is it? Another divine. But that's bullshit. Divine. That's absolute trash is the divine. That's a fail. $180. Okay, so now I'll take some more Scarabeys. When I finish the maps. That's not what I want. Bullshit. I was just blinking. Oi. Oh. So the good news is that I've done another 100,000 gold. The bad news is that there is always the chance your mappers to die. And there is a massive profit in there with the mappers. You can do like easy 10 divines per hour. Easy. Only from the mappers. You have 6 maps per hour. And oh my god, there is a luck. I need to go to another server. That's bullshit. These are nice. You can see what massive luck I have. Brutal luck. I'm going to gamble. So you're getting in here the trees like that, 1, 2, 3. So you're removing the uniques in here with intellect, dexterity, and strength. These 3. You're taking this one for belts, this one you're taking, and this one, nothing else. That amulet is really nice because gives you, that's nice as well. Let's check what it is. This one sometimes is really nice. Increased attributes. Yeah. It could be better. No, not the bad amulet. Let's continue. So let's check this one. 20-30 kills, so super unlucky. I had gimbal, I managed I'll go this time inside. Sometimes it's nice. That's really bad. I could do much more. Still something. It's good that I have the 3 colors. At least it's a basic multiplicator. Not bad. And I'm thinking how expensive are these 2.3 divines. I got some. And now it's time again to buy maps. Buy. Yeah, that's really stupid. Nice. Mm-hmm. Peanuts. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie again. I like this one because I think it's 30 kills or something. I'll check again. Rarity. They think with the currency is good sometimes. Yeah, you don't need more than that. Just finish it and that's it. Okay, so now I need to buy maps again. It's super simple, the way that I'm buying it. But first I'll go... This bullshit. I'll take this, I'll do this, identify. I'll just load them because it's 2 hours extra. Even you can take whatever it's in here. Yeah. I don't know how expensive is this. Not expensive. Okay, so next is buying. Come on. I'll show you something here. That's why I have the guild stash. I have 0. And here, map. And I can buy a little bit more. If it loads. And I like them cheap. No, I like these. No, it's not the time. That's look, this is exactly what I want. Guild. They're getting in the correct stash. And yeah, so next. That was not cool. I couldn't take it earlier and it was giving extreme speed to everyone around. I've tried but made it bad calculation. Holy shit. At least I took it. Because it was a bad aura. $25 is shit. If it's 30, the base costs lots of divines. Only the base. Nightmare, good. There is a really small chance to finish this one. Come on, this is the biggest disgrace. By the way, I have a chance eventually because it's shielded. Oh no, I can't. Fail. Come on. Anyway, I don't like to waste my time with this. If you do it, it's good because it gives you tons of currency. And yeah, like I said, don't waste your time with bullshit. It's not the main farm. It's a secondary farm in the middle of everything. Main one is magic monsters with 1000% divination cards. That's what you're farming. And when the card drops, every day I'm farming 3 cards. One card at this moment, even when it's super cheap, is like 30 divines. Wow. That was a really nice explosion. I'm cleaning the maps, taking the gold, taking everything that I need. Oh my god, that's cheap. I have tried to run out, but lots of poison. And lots of physical blockage. I'm dead. I've tried to move, but no success. Anyway, map is done. Yay. Rule number 1. Don't ever go back through the exactly same route where you came in. These minions, they have projectiles and they're super brutal. You need a really fast build. Movement speed build and explosive damage. If you have any questions, just ask. Not the projectiles, normal minions kill me. Again. I even don't know how exactly I have finished this map. come on. Boom, 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 boom. That's super, super nasty. Feel it. Last map in here. Not enough space for my maps. I have 2 map stashes. Sure. I have insane luck. This bullshit. 3 times I'm trying to go. did super ridiculous. Same mistake. Same mistake all the time. There is no need even. Ah, yeah. I'll show you. I have a second stash. Crazy. Wow. What a miserable map. I don't know what's going on. I know the beast. I'm nearly done anyway. It's amazing, amazing. Interesting. Ta -ta -ta -ta. I have one more map slotted, like I said, somewhere here, and I have much more of these, so I can do this, and now I can put the maps in there. That's cool. You need to be careful here. I'm looking for the coin. The coin is the important thing here. Wow. Okay, I've killed the first time, but it's interesting. Immortal, what is this? Divine. 12 divine. This is so cheap. Where is the coin? Anyway. The barrier 2.3 divines. Oh, that's good. Oh, the coin is in here. I have just lucked. That's how you kill it. Now it's time to finish them up. Yeah, but with these I might not be able. That's good, that's good. It's really good actually. That's definitely not cool. Corrupted item. This aura always kills me. It's not a big deal. For 1 second. 1 second stopped and that's it. I'm just wondering. The device. Okay guys, so I'll just add some more maps, take them from the guild stash. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I'll just stay.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Pinnacle boss is on Uber mode difficulty, etc. So this is a very versatile build. It's great for mapping, it's great for bossing. Again, this is a build that I've been playing for a long time and it can do everything from the game. So let's jump into it and see some real showcase. Let's go. So my boys, if you're looking for a bossing build, know that I got you covered. We will start with Sanctum, then I will do the Feared, then I'll do a Nightmare map with very just content, then I'll end it with a Simulacrum. So let's start here with the build guide first. So remember, you have a written guide here that explains everything. From the Pantheon, Ascendances, bandits, skill gem, items, everything is in the build guide here. I need to stress that you have a build guide. You have a video guide and of course the written guide. I explained all the items that we use. I explained here the flask for the non-MAGEBLOOD and the MAGEBLOOD because it comes with two versions here, as you will see. In order to make things more flexible, you have a version without the MAGEBLOOD and a version with MAGEBLOOD. Of course, the version with MAGEBLOOD is better, but you can play this build even without the MAGEBLOOD. Yeah, so here I will do the showcase without the MAGEBLOOD. I don't have a MAGEBLOOD equipped, which is pretty sexy, pretty nice. In addition to the written guide and the video guide, know that we have dedicated support channels for my build on Discord. So here it's an active chat channel. We have already a big community with this build. You can post your POV, you can ask questions, all good and sexy. Here is the info channel for the build, some reminders, everything that you need to know. Good. Now let's go and do the showcase. We will start with Sanctum. I'm already on floor 4. We're gonna do a bunch of room as Elysia. So you can see the damage, you can see some things here. Our boys, where to go? Let's go here. Let's open it first. So yeah, with this build you can do Sanctums pretty easy actually. You need to get used to the build, how to move, that's it. Oh, and I need to stress, I don't have anything to boost my damage. So in Sanctum, there are some boons that can boost your damage. I don't have any of that. So on purpose, when I opened these Sanctums, I made sure not to pick things that would boost my damage, so I can show you the real deal, yeah? Look, let me hover with the mouse so you can see. Maybe you don't believe me. So let's see here. You see, nothing to boost my damage. So I don't have more damage multiplier. I don't have anything that will lower the life of the monsters. Yeah, so I don't have it. I did my best not to pick them up when I seen them. Okay, let's go here. Need to do 3 rooms, then we do Lycia. Man, where are the traps? The fuck? No, I don't have the trap disabled thing. Maybe it's a bug? What the fuck, my boys? I think they disabled it in the patch. So here there were some fireballs. I think they got disabled with the patch. Let's take this. Here, 12 Exalted Orbs. No wonder they are cheap. No wonder they are cheap. You get so many in all the mechanics actually, not just Sanctum. Even in Ultimatum you can find a lot. Like stacks of 10 that can get duplicated. So it's actually quite funny. In this league, Exalted Orbs are cheaper than Chaos Orbs. Which is actually good because we like to slam our things, you know. I will not complain about this. So I like to slam a lot with Exalted Orbs. So I always wanted to be a basketball player, but you know, no luck. So I can slam it now with Exalted Orbs. So I could not slam it with the balls, I will slam it with the Exalted Orbs. Shit. Yeah, be careful with the laser. And to dodge everything. I need a lot of Sanctums. So Sanctums and Trial of Sekema, I love it. Whoa. Again, I don't have anything to boost my damage. I will hover with the mouse, yeah? As you can see. It's important to mention. Because if you have things that boost your damage, it's not fair. Here I will prepare my totems before I engage with the boss, so I get all the benefits from the totems. Done. This is cheap, man. Oh, the loot was garbage. But the showcase was fantastic. The loot was garbage, but the showcase was fantastic. Good. Now we're gonna do the fear. So I prepared the field arena. Not only that I will do it, I will juice it. So let's juice it to the max. Okay. To the moon we're gonna juice it. This can also make it very hard, by the way. So I have the field prepared. I don't run it white, you know. I want to make it harder. Also with a lot of quantity. You know, let me put some slumps here. Let's put a Valor too. Okay, so now it's locked in place. They have more life multipliers, by the way. You can check here the modifiers. So with more life multipliers, they will be harder to kill. I'm looking for Sirius here. They made it very aggressive. So if someone from GGG is looking this beautiful video, make Sirius less aggressive, man. It's too aggressive. If Sirius controls the arena, you're fucked. So I need to keep track where it is. So here is spawn Sirius. I need to kill it as fast as possible. Yeah. So Sirius, they made it way too aggressive, man. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh. Of course, in addition to the build, you need to know the boss mechanics, how to move, yeah? Good, good. I made here some money. Nothing incredible from what I see. Now let's do a tier 17. They call it nightmare maps now. They changed the name. So let's do a nightmare map. Let me clean my inventory too. Put everything here. So I will do a nightmare map for you. I will not do it for me. I will do it for you. Look here, maps of sex. And we select the nightmare map here. Let's do something harder than Fortress. Fortress, it's easy. Remember, for my build, I provided a regex filter. You will need to roll your maps. So if you want to roll nightmare maps, you need to roll your maps. Very important here. Yeah. Now, we put it. Do I have the Scarabs? No, we need to take the Scarabs too. So for this strategy, I will do ultimatum with Grueling Gauntlet, so it's harder. I need to stress this makes it way harder. So here I have ultimatum with Grueling Gauntlet. Yes, my build can do Grueling Gauntlet. There is just one modifier that I cannot do. Yeah, that's it. It's low life recovery, yeah? So I need my life recovery, especially since I'm using life tap everywhere. Let's do it. But you don't get that modifier that often. You can do Grueling Gauntlet without problems. If you get a MAGEBLOOD, it will be even better. Here I'm playing without a MAGEBLOOD. So the build with MAGEBLOOD, it gets even better. If you want to do regular, you know, mini bosses like, you know, Sirius Guardian, Elder Guardian, Shaper Guardian, those are easy as fuck for this build. So you don't need to worry about that. Here I'm doing real bosses. Let's do some Uber bosses too at the end. I mean, I can do Maven, you know, Uber Maven is the hardest Uber. Yeah, let me do it after this map. And you need to move also. Tier 17 or Nightmare Maps, how you want to call them, they have extra deadly modifiers. That's why you should move. Here, let's do Ultimatum with Grueling Gauntlet. Oh, I have Stone Circles. This is literally the worst variation. Yeah, because I don't have MAGEBLOOD, but I will not complain, I will do it. Now, wants to ruin my presentation. Maven wants to ruin my presentation, no, yeah? Sneaky Maven. So yeah, there is just one modifier that I cannot do, which is low life recovery. Reduces my life by 90%. Hopefully I don't get it. You don't get it often, by the way, you rarely get it. So 1 out of 10 maps, maybe you get it. 9 maps, you don't get it. So for those who don't know, in Grueling Gauntlet, you cannot pick the modifiers here. The Trial Master will choose for you. That's why it's hard. Because he will pick only crap. So he will pick only bad modifiers. Yeah, Grueling Gauntlet, it's hard, man. Few builds can do it. On the upside, you have 3 extra rounds at maximum reward capacity. Yeah, so you're more inclined to find those expensive items. I like it. I like Grailing Gauntlet, but you need a strong build for it. And you're in luck because this is a strong build. You also need to learn how to move. I mean, you need to play the build a couple of maps, like 10 maps, to get used to it. Yeah? The more you get used to it, oh, this is a terrible corruption. For example, here I cannot use my flasks. Terrible. So I don't get flash charges now, which is pretty bad. So I got a modifier that prevents me from getting flash charges, which is this one. Yeah, you cannot get flash charges. Yeah, that's why it's hard. As you can see, I have Ghost, and I still do Ruinos Swagger. Now the problem. So here I also have Ruinos Swagger, and I play with also with Ghost, and I don't get Ruin stacks. Yeah, we can do 99% of the modifiers. To be careful here. Oh, look, check here, Ghost level 4. Oh. Oh! No, I cannot get flash charges that way. Let's do the next one. So that's my problem, I cannot get flash charges. You know, everything it was perfect, but that modifier fucked me up. Because we have, let me focus, we have a lot of corrupted blood here. Yeah. Oi. Oh. Let's see the last one. Orb of Scouring is shit. So if you're on the last round and the reward is shit, you don't need to take it. So you can see we can do actually Grailing Gauntlet. So this is the hardest version of Ultimatum, and I also did it in, as you can see, in tier 7. This is also fully revealed. Yeah, so it's 60 kills fully revealed. Or Nightmare maps. They changed the name from tier 17 to Nightmare maps. Yeah? I always have someone correcting me that they are Nightmare maps. My boys, you know, not too long ago they were called tier 17. Yeah, same thing. So they changed the name recently from tier 17 to Nightmare maps. This is a recent name change. You might hear multiple guys talking about tier 17, they actually refer to this one. The easiest tier 17 map boss will be with Fortress. So Fortress map boss is the easiest, it's easy, a lot of builds can do it. Here I picked one trickier, Sanctuary boss. Sanctuary boss, you need more skill to dodge the attacks. It's harder than the Fortress boss. Okay, let's see, do I get hit? I mean, do I get reach? Not hit, do I get reach? You know, I woke up literally, I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Look here, Omen of Connection, we take it. This is like 1.5 divines or 2 divines, which will give you a 6 link. Let me defer it again. No. Defer it again. Check the fracture. Yeah, you need to check the fractures, they can be expensive. Let's check here, no. Yeah, now we do the mechanic. The link mechanic, we do it again. Let me take this. I don't want to make this video too long, that's the thing. Maybe for Simulacrum I should speed it up for the last waves. So in Simulacrum the first waves are easy, let's be clear. A lot of builds can do the first waves. I think I'll speed it up. Simulacrum I'll speed it up. For the last wave, yeah. You can also go by trust that we can do Simulacrum. But you know, I'll do it. I played a lot even on stream. I did plenty of simulacrums. And for the last wave, since we don't have a MAGEBLOOD, you need to defend. I will do it and I will explain what happened. Let's take this. Don't worry, I will do it. So it's better if you see it. This with... No. No. How much is this? For chaos is nothing. Good, let's do the mob boss now. Here is the mob boss, we do it. I don't know why I say we do it, I do it. Yo, you sit on the sofa, you're watching your guy. I'm the one that does it, yeah? Oh. The loot was horrible. As expected, the loot was horrible. Now let's do a harder Uber, why not? Again, for Ubers you need to know the fight mechanics. Hardest Uber, in my opinion, it's Uber Maven. So this is the hardest Uber from the game. Uber Maven, hands down. Hands down. I did yesterday on stream a lot of Ubers. I even dropped Dimis. So yesterday I dropped Dimis and I invested it into some Hinekoras locks and mirror shards. Yesterday on stream. I sold it 120 divines, yeah? Let's do here. Maven. Man, this I don't want. So Maven is the hardest Uber from the game, hands down. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. Of course I'm right. Of course I'm right. So this is the hardest Uber boss. Uber Maven. Uber Retro Balls is easy compared to Maven. You need to know the mechanics really well, especially for the Uber mode version. I still have a lot of upgrades to do, including the MAGEBLOOD version, and it's already performing quite well, yeah? Feel free to drop on stream. I'll be farming the field today, so all day I will farm the field. Yeah? Field arenas. Like 20. Yeah. These balls you need to detonate in the middle because in the Uber version they do not expire and they give you problems in the last phase with the lasers, yeah? That's why I'm detonating in the middle. I forgot to swap the flask. So each of these bosses do a particular element. For Maven will be cold, so I put a sapphire flask. Yeah, I forgot to change the flask. Yeah, again, I just woke up, yeah? Oh! Here, I detonate in the middle. I can die. Oh, shit. Who wants to ruin my presentation? Want to ruin my presentation. I usually don't die at Uber Maven. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I detonated one off. So, I'm telling you what's happening. Maven wants to ruin my presentation. So usually I don't die at this boss, you know. I want to do a flawless execution. Flawless execution. How you call it? You know, flawless victory. But of course I have to die here. Remember, when you have the MAGEBLOOD version, for the build it will be much more stronger. Now I'm playing without the MAGEBLOOD. I need to suffer a little. So I'm doing it without the MAGEBLOOD. Man, what a shit layout. Ooh. Oh. fuck? Oh! Done. Now make me rich. Please. Oh, this is cheap. But we can corrupt. Oh, it's +1. Oh, it got bricked. Man, the loot was horrible in this showcase, but we had a fantastic time. Now I'm gonna buy a simulacrum and can show you that we can do simulacrum. It's incredible. Man, I don't want to make this video too long. It's cheap anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna put the simulacrum here and I'm gonna hit it. My build can do simulacrum. With a MAGEBLOOD it will be easy as fuck. Here I'm playing without a MAGEBLOOD. You need this flask for simulacrum, the normal flask from the build. Here I'm swapping this flask around with different elements just for Uber bosses, yeah? Each boss in Path of Exile 1 has a different element type. For example, Cortex and Eternal Bolts does lighting damage, yeah? Searing XR does fire. Etc, etc. Let me speed up this video because the first waves are easy. See you in the last 4 waves. My boys, I got the voices. Oh, let's start from here. So this is wave 12 and I got the voices here. You know, voice is expensive. Let me price check it. This is the best drop that you can get. This is 4 divines. I also got a split personality. Let's see what I got. Armor and life. This is a cheap variation, but 4 divines with the voices. Now let's continue. So on the last waves they are EP as fuck. So they do a lot of damage here and they have a lot of life. So what I will do? I will defend the corner. So first waves of simulacrum, you can do them however you want, they are easy. Here for the last waves, I suggest you find a corner and you defend it. You will also resummon your totems because the monsters do so much damage that they will kill your totems. So you will resummon at all times the totems because they will die in simulacrum. Here, especially in the last waves here. I'm resummoning them. Yeah. These are the last waves of simulacrum. Simulacrum in Path of Exile 1 is way harder than simulacrum in Path of Exile 2. And my build can do it. Even without MAGEBLOOD, because with MAGEBLOOD it will be easy as fuck. So simulacrum with MAGEBLOOD it's much easier than this. And I'm not using a MAGEBLOOD here, yeah? Okay, this is wave 13. Again, find a corner and you will defend it. That's how you should do the last waves of simulacrum if you don't have a MAGEBLOOD with my build here. So here I found this corner and I will defend it. I'm resummoning the totems at all times because they will die. They do a lot of damage to the monsters here, like a lot of damage. That's why you need to resummon.
I'm just checking. Interesting build.
And when the enemies stop spawning, you can explore the other areas. Eventually the enemies will stop spawning. Ooh. See, I do a lot of damage. I have good defenses too. So yeah, in the past I was using Awakened Arrow Nova, but I dropped it because I was not able to do a lot of the content. For example, Simulacrum, it's impossible if you're using Awakened Arrow Nova. Yeah? The projectiles will be shot in the air and there is a slight delay, and until the projectiles land they will kill your totems. So you cannot do Simulacrum with Arrow Nova support, for example. Also mapping clear speed, it's slower with Arrow Nova support. And I wanted to have a versatile build that's excellent for mapping and bossing. So what I'm playing here is great for mapping, it's great for bossing, it's great for everything. We also have extra defensive layers. I incorporated spell suppression. Again, I've been tweaking and perfecting this build for how much? Probably 5 years, 4 or 5 years. The moment they added Replica Iron Commander to Heist, I started experimenting with this one. So I was already playing Siege Ballista. I had to try Shrapnel too. I love it, I love it. So, in case you don't know PoE guy, I've been playing this... no, more than 200 of my videos are with this build. On my YouTube channel, more than 200 videos are with this build. Yeah. I can only recommend it, that's it. Can only recommend it. Great build. My best build in Path of Exile 1. This is my best build in Path of Exile 1. And I'm playing a lot of builds. So I started playing Path of Exile 1 like 8 years ago. Almost daily I played. And this is my best build, so this says a lot. I hope it says a lot to you. Wave 15, this is the last wave of Simulacrum. Yeah. So yeah, I can do a full Simulacrum. From time to time you can die, it's normal. I don't have a MAGEBLOOD, no? Here I will defend a corner. Remember this trick. So if you don't have a MAGEBLOOD, you don't stay in the middle, you will defend the corner. Summon totems, you defend the corner. Ooh. Defend the corner until the enemy stops spamming, yeah? Yeah. Whoa. Done. Let's get 5 reward tiers and call it a day. Beautiful. Beautiful. So my boys, remember you have dedicated support channels for the build on my Discord server and an active support channel here, yeah, which is pretty sexy, pretty nice. You also have the written guide here. Everything is inside the written guide. You have a navigation bar at the top, beautiful, and the video guide, of course. On top of that, today I will farm a lot. So today I will farm a lot of the field and we see what I drop. Enjoy the rest of the day and good luck.
Hey guys, TV here with another YouTube video, I guess, about Path of Exile, and the only reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people are asking me. I just want to talk about this a little bit because I feel like a large portion of what's happening is not being brought into the conversation, which is kind of a bit more than that. But first, some backstory, view, and people would get removed from the server. In general, it was a really good service. It really was. And the whole idea of it was perfect. It was really, really, really good. So that's the bright side of it, right? Problem is the Discord server has been basically for I can't remember a league where team. So what Geneva also was doing is on this server, since the server exploded and grew into this madness, and it's been this less about not talking about it because of his mental state. Because I think that it doesn't really matter in this case. I've had a similar situation, well, not similar, but I've had a situation. It won't affect the game much at all. So I don't think it will affect much. However, I'd be very sad if I lost this. Because to me, this is like, no one will ever create or craft something like this. To come close to this, they'd have to spend, so much more currency than it took me. And I spent 12,500 dividends to craft this. And it is a one-of-a-kind thing. It's corrupted, so you don't even have mirror versions of it. This is a one-of-a-kind thing, and it's valued about 150 to 200 mirrors in standard. And it is the craziest thing ever, and I fucking love it. It's like, it's a cool thing to have done. And if that were to be deleted, a piece of history would be gone, right? And that's basically what happened with Geneva getting banned, is all of these items are gone, but it's not his items. It's other people, right? And that's so crazy. So again, like the posts he's been making, like on the Discord, like I don't know if he posted reasons why he got banned and had a reason why, an argument for it being a false positive, sure, but it's not, right? There's no defending himself. It's just, oh, I got banned and I can't appeal it, so I'm just gonna use the argument that, oh, I built this for 8 years. Oh, I have a mental health situation happening. By the way, it's 1,000 people's different items, so you're not just banning me, you're fucking them over as well. I don't know, man. His response sounds like a teenager trying to skip school or work. I'm sick, so let me stay home, make me soup. That's how it feels, yeah. I don't know. Soy energy. I don't know, man. Like, I woke up to this, I wanted to make a video on it, or at least talk about it, and I was like, it's just... I mean, when you're holding that type of items, you do everything you can to not jeopardize your account. There's a reason I don't use trade macros. There's a reason I don't even use the button macro that allows you to do multiple clicks. Because those things are against TOS. Now, obviously, it'll be easy to track them because I'm streaming. But I mean, I'm just saying, I don't do those things at all to jeopardize anything in my account, ever. I've also spent many thousands of dollars on the game. So there's that as well. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it because a lot of people don't know. Some people ask me why Genebrew or TFT has been hated. You know, the drama is one thing, but it's also general behavior. Consistently that has been going on for basically every league for many years, and the name was talking about that in this post as well. I don't know, to me this is crazy because this list is just absolutely freaking insane. I don't want people to trash talk or whatever. Like, people have different opinions, people have very strong opinions, especially about TFT and Genebrew. I don't want to see my chat or YouTube channel being spammed up with negative remarks, or well, negative remarks is fine, but like don't be rude or whatever. We don't have to have any hate brigading. Exactly. Thank you for helping me with those words. I don't want any hate brigading. That's all I have to say. Anyways, I just feel bad for the people that crafted these items and they're now gone. Like, straight up, I'm sad for the people that have lost these items, and that's bad. But that's the only thing that I think is newsworthy in this situation. Either way, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I gotta prepare for last epoch launch, which is in 1.5 hours from now. See you guys in 3.
Okay guys, I'm going to sleep. 1 o'clock. I'll do just one more map and that's it. Not bad. Okay guys, thank you for watching. 3 hours, more than enough.